what I'm going to be doing with my workouts. I have been promoting these ankle weights. So almost tripped over. These ankle weights. These are a must-have. Okay, so if you look at my playlist, let's see. I have a bunch of different playlists, but if you look at the glute building playlist or training with master trainer playlist, these are what I use. Okay. So you're gonna wanna make sure to get these. They're also linked down below, so definitely check them out. So I'm gonna do that. All right, and then also guys, this is what I'm using for, okay, so a lot of you guys have been seeing me talk about INNO SUPPS. So this is also from INNO SUPPS as well. And it's the Volcarn 2000. This is way better than a 5-hour energy. The reason why I say that is because it's stimulant free. Okay, so 5-hour energies are way too potent, and you drink the whole thing of a 5-hour energy and it just gets you jittery, your heart starts beating really fast. This one is stimulant free. And then this is it on the back. So it has L-carnitine in it. And then it also has 4 different servings. So what it says rapid fat loss, mobilize your fat cells, stimulant free, and then also you can fill it within minutes, which is absolutely true. And what I like about this is that you could just throw it in your gym bag and then you have 4 servings in one little tiny thing. So really, really dope. So make sure you get those. All right. So today is glute building. I know I haven't got on here in a while, and I'm not gonna necessarily show you guys my workouts, but what I do wanna say is you do definitely wanna come to the gym with an actual routine. Okay, so a lot of times people will come to the gym and they are just kind of aimlessly wandering around wondering what they're going to do. You are going to quickly deplete yourself, okay? Meaning your motivation is going to go down. You're going to have analysis paralysis, right? Like, okay, what should I do? What should I get on the squat machine first? No, let me get on this other leg machine first. No, let me go do some abs first. Let me go do, and then all of a sudden 30 minutes goes by and you've maybe done 1 or 2 workouts. So I already have my routine down. I'm going to do 9 different workouts in 3 different circuits. And in each circuit, there's going to be 3 different workouts. Okay. So there'll be circuit number 1, 3 workouts, circuit number 2, there'll be 3 workouts, and circuit number 3, there'll be 3 workouts. Okay. So if you want to see the different types of workouts that I do, you can definitely go to my playlist. Like I was just saying, training with master trainer, upper body workout, or glute building. Okay. Let's see. I saw that you were at the BT Awards and you're gorgeous. The workouts are really doing you well. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So also too, it's the summertime, and I know a lot of us are like, it's already the summer, especially in LA. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's always kind of pressure to like stay in shape, in LA specifically, which I kind of like it. I kind of like the motivation because it kind of keeps you keeping it together all year round, but it's never too late. So that's what I want to tell you. It's never too late. And I love my ebook that I have. Okay, it creates, I'm telling you, it creates so much ease and flow with working. Ooh, my skills. Wow, look at, I like almost dropped it and it would have like smacked the ground. Let's see, where should I put this? Hold on. Dang, I am like, I have some fast reflexes. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, back to the regular scheduled programming. So I haven't talked about my book in a long time, but first of all, read the reviews. Secondly, it's a quick read. You could literally read it in 30 minutes, literally. And it melts off fat off your body without having to stress out, overthink, have analysis paralysis, feel like you can't eat what you want. That's what I've done. Like the reason, like where I'm at today, and of course I'm always like striving to like, you know, get to the next level for myself, just because why not, right? But the reason why I'm able to just like kind of stay in this realm without having to really, really overwork myself or do too much. Hello, hello, Spider-Man reflexes. I know, that's because my workouts. It's because my workouts. I'm telling you, you gotta look at my glute building workouts because of the glutes, because of the arm workouts, you know. No, but seriously, but no, in all seriousness, definitely click the link below for my how to lose belly fat. Okay, so I have been able to maintain. Okay, so do I have washboard shredded abs? No, but I'm talking about just losing fat, just losing some inches around your waist. You're gonna want to definitely check out my book down below. It's called How to Lose Belly Fat. Also the ankle weights, these specific ones are my favorite. These are the ones that you'll see me using in my playlist, my glute building playlist. So you're gonna want to tap in with those. Let me show you guys what they look like. So I actually brought these to the gym. It was really heavy bringing them in here, but they're just that bomb. So you just put them on like this. And first of all, you could take this to the park, you could take it to the pool, you could take it to the beach, you could take it, you know, you could take these anywhere. These are really good too. Like, I feel like, especially if you're like a parent. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I like how, first of all, there's 2 straps. Okay, there's 2 straps. And like, if you're a parent, you could take these outside with you and then work out outside, you know, doing kickbacks, right? And then there's like different ones you can like push. I mean, there's just so many. So I'm not gonna do the whole workout with you guys, but you could do these outside while you're watching your kid play. Excuse me. You could do, I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do with these. And they're heavy. It's 10 pounds on one ankle. So I'm gonna put the other one on. As you can see, I'm already getting winded, but I'll do like squats and then I'll kick out. And I look wild doing it, but I'm telling you, it tightens up, especially for women, maybe even men. Like, there might be some men that actually have an issue with this area too, but this part is like one of the, I just got a message, is one of the problem area. I don't want to say problem, but just, it's an area where women like constantly are trying to figure out how to tone up and just like, but lose fat, but then like not lose your butt, but then you want to like get it round. It's just like, it's a hard, once you figure it out for yourself, you can figure it out. This is what I figured out. So you could do squats all day, you could do all these different things, but this gives you variety. So it's like, you could kick out, you could kick to the side, you can kick a little bit to the side, you could kick back, you can go this way. Like, there's just so many different things you could do, and then you end up getting this like rounded butt over time, right? So there's different muscle groups that you can hit using these. So click the link down below. It takes you straight to the exact ones that I'm using. These ones, and I like it too because you can actually, so in each one, let me see, how do I hold it? So in each one, okay, it's 2 pounds. So if you want it to be lighter, if you're like, okay, that's 10 pounds, is like doing too much, or maybe you want to walk with these on, maybe you could take, you know, 3 of these out and just have it be 4 pounds on your ankles. Or if you're doing Pilates and you're like, okay, well, I can't do the whole Pilates session with, you know, 10 pounds on my ankles, I'll just have 1. So, and then it just wraps around. So that's why I like these. When you just buy an ankle weight and it's just 2 pounds, I don't know, I just feel like you might as well just get this one and then just adjust it to your liking. So that's what I am gonna be doing. So, you know, it's just time to tap in. It's never too late. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and I am gonna be going on live as much as I can. I don't even know, just as much as I can. Are your workouts good for guys also, or mostly just, oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, there's one guy, what's his name? Gosh, I can't think of his name right now, but he's a guy that I follow. I follow him on TikTok, and you might have seen him. He's like known for like doing all these funny videos like with like showcasing his butt or whatever. And he wears ankle weights. So yeah, ankle weights on any human being is going to be beneficial. It's going to be effective. It's going to be highly impactful. It's like, this is one thing I can definitely say. So I'll say this and then I'm going to hop off, but this is super important. So you're going to want to listen. So there's a lot of people doing, and I'll probably do a whole video on this, but let me just say this really potent point, because I think this is going to help a lot of you guys out when you're deciding like, okay, so should I get a trainer or not? First of all, it depends if it's in your budget, if it's not, right? So that's one thing. But then if you do have the money, my personal opinion is that you should be in person with somebody. The reason why I say that is because of stuff like this. Like, I wouldn't have known to use these and how to use them and all the different, and like, you know, the trainer can actually like make sure your leg is positioned correctly and your body is positioned correctly. And like by actually adjusting you and things like that, when you're just online or you just get sent a plan, to me, it's like, you could just go to Instagram. There's so many fitness influencers, like professional bodybuilders that just show all their workouts. You could just copy those workouts. You don't need to pay somebody for an online fitness program when you can just literally go do what the bodybuilders are doing. You know, of course, start with like low weight, but so get a trainer, just invest in a trainer. You're really just investing in yourself. I ended up paying, I think, a total of, over the course of 8 months, I paid $5,000, but of course break that up over 8 months, right? So it was worth it for me because now I have a lifetime. So first of all, I recorded every single one of my workouts. So I was recording when I was like how I looked when I was messing up, how I looked when I was weaker, and how I looked when I was doing it correctly. And I could see my progression over time, like how I was able to, you know, my progress. And it's very, very, like, I'm really happy I did that, because now it's like I created my own little program based on my own little videos. And I have that forever till I'm 120 years old, right? And then now I actually know how to position my body, right? I actually know what workouts I need to be doing to target certain areas. I actually know that you cannot burn fat by doing a bunch of abs. Like, you're just, it's not gonna work. Now you can, I actually, this is a really good one too. I actually learned this from I have a kickboxing instructor. I just do kickboxing because I just love the intensity of it. I like being pushed to that level. But he had me wear this belt, and I bought it, and it's linked down below. I didn't bring it with me to the gym, but one of these times I'll show you guys. Oh, I actually just did a video. If you check out literally my very last video I just posted, go to my videos, and I'm like wearing like a burgundy top. Go over there or go to that video and you'll see I'm like showcasing the belt, but that belt, it loosens up this belly fat. So that way when you work out, it's like able to be removed from your body. Because what people don't understand is that fat isn't like, you don't like lose a bunch of fat cells. They're always there. They just shrink. They either get filled up with stuff or they shrink. Okay, so that belt makes them shrink. So then it shrinks up your waist. So definitely make sure that you check that belt. So just research it. You don't have to necessarily like, the only reason why I bought it was because my kickboxing instructor had it. And he was like, put this on. I was like, what is that? I was like, that's, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just put this belt on. What is it really gonna do? I put it on. I could barely I had to have it on the lowest setting because I could barely work out with it on. So it goes up to like a level like 15. I could only go up to level 7. I was like, whoa. And then I wore the belt 3 times in a row. I visibly saw, because I have this one little area right below my belly button, which I think most women have. Even if you're like a very thin, skinny person, like a lot of women just have this like thing right here. Maybe it's genetic, I don't know. Maybe it's how women are built, whatever. And I visibly saw that area go smaller. So, I mean, as much as I work out, you guys can see my videos. I was like, oh my gosh, this actually is shrinking that area. It actually is breaking it up and like, because it's like really stubborn. Great tips. Yeah. So no, I'm happy that you are benefiting from them, because that's really the point of this channel. It's about health, fitness, and mindfulness. And I'm just, you guys are just going to see a lot from me. So you're going to see vlogs, like vlog lifestyle, and how I kind of navigate the health, fitness, and mindfulness journey through being social and working, or like going to a birthday party, or because I think that's where people, like, it's one thing to watch a video and it's like 10 tips to lose weight, and then that particular person is super shredded and like in shape, and you're like, okay, they look aspirational. I want that body. But then you go back into real life. Like, you go out of the internet and you're in real life, and you're like, okay, well, now I have to make a decision. Do I want to eat the burger, or do I want to have lean meat with a salad? Like, it's just, or, okay, I listened to the video, great advice, but then now I'm at this birthday party, and now I want to eat the cake. I want to have like 3 servings of the cake and the pizza. You know what I'm saying? So it's just difficult. So I actually show, that's why I'm going to start. I do blogs too. So, or vlogs. So check out my vlog playlist, and all of it is, first of all, it's showing just like cool places in LA. Like, if you have never been to LA before, you can kind of get a glimpse of like different areas in LA, but then also, just what I'm thinking, like what's going on in my head while I'm at these events. Like, okay, so am I going to eat this dinner that this event is offering, or am I going to eat before, have a little bit of dinner, show up to the event? If I don't like the food, perfect, I already ate, so I'm not starving. And then if I do like the food, I'm not like stuffing myself really fast with it, because I've showed up to the event hungry, right? So are you going to be talking about more of your personal life too? That would be interesting. By the way, I'm getting that belt you recommended. Yes, I'm really huge. First of all, there's just no point for me to suggest something that I haven't used, that hasn't massively worked. So I'm really, really, like, you will be happy that you got that belt. I'll say this too, look up EM Sculpt. E as an elephant, M as in mansion, Sculpt, right? EM Sculpt. I did that EM Sculpt before, and it was like $300 a session. So I think I ended up buying a package for like 5 sessions for $1,200. Like, so basically one of the sessions was for free. And I was like, I just spent $1,200, and it's like this machine, and it just kind of like breaks up. It does the same thing as the belt, but I didn't know this at the time. So I'm like, okay, because I get laser hair removal at this one place, and they're like, oh, we just got this new machine, you should try it. And I was like, okay. So, and I've always had, like, no matter how, even when I was a dancer, like, no matter how much I've worked out, it's just this one little area. And I'm like, maybe later on I might get surgery or something, because it just is this one little area. So I did the EM Sculpt. I did see it work, but I was like, you know what? I just feel like in my head, I was like, I could still get rid of this just with diet and exercise, and just some way it's going to come up. I don't need to spend $300 on this one patch of skin, hoping that it's going to go down. It's just, I was like, I'd rather give that to my nieces or nephews, like buy something for them, for my nieces or nephews, or like, put that into my investing account, right? Or buy a course with that to like help me make more money. Like, I just was like, this is not making sense. So had my kickboxing instructor was like, put this on. I go, oh my God, this is the EM Sculpt. Of course, it's not, like, the EM Sculpt is this big machine, and it has these 2 big old plates. And of course it's hitting more area, it's like stronger. But if you wear the belt every day, and you put it on the highest setting that you can tolerate, because it's intense, you will see the same exact results. So it's like, when I turn to the side, before, like, I would always have this like kind of like more of like a little pooch, even though I would have like abs, it would just be like this skin. Now that's like going away. So I'm really, really happy about that. And it wasn't really, my mom and I was like, Selma, you're kind of doing too much. Like, it's not that serious. Like, no one's really noticing. But for me, it was like something I noticed, right? So, but yeah, as far as my personal life, yeah. Let me know in the comments, or let me know, like, comment on one of my community posts. Like, if you go to the community part section, just comment, just like, what else would you guys like to know? And I'd be happy to do a video about my personal life. But I'm here to really help you guys get to where you want to go based on what, especially if you're a beginner. I can definitely help you out if you're a beginner, intermediate, because I'm still in the journey too, right? So, but yeah, definitely like, definitely subscribe. I'm gonna get to this workout so I'm just gonna lock in for an hour. No Instagram, no TikTok, no nothing. Like just literally I'm gonna put on a podcast and just get to work. So yeah, that's really it. Definitely thanks for tapping in. Oh, also too, this is for anyone that's watching this now and on the replay. I am really, really passionate about helping really anybody, but specifically women in the late 20s, 30s, right? Get fit, get healthy, because I think that when you feel good about yourself, like you just show up different. Like I'm sure most of you guys would agree. It's like when you feel good, or you got that good workout in, or you ate healthy, woke up early, you were productive, you got your workout in, and you like go to work or go to an event, and you're like, you just feel good. Like you just have a different glow. It shows. Okay. So I do have, because this page is still growing, I do have a Patreon. So if you are interested in supporting the channel, definitely click the Patreon down below. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But yes, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.